Christmas, a magical time of the year filled with presents and gifts, all the decorations and video games, quite a lot of festive stuff. Among Us has its own cosmic cube that is dedicated to Christmas. Angry Birds Epic has an own event dedicated to the season, and Angry Birds Transformers decorates the ship for to look Christmassy. And similar to Angry Birds Epic, PVZ2 has an event dedicated to Christmas called Feastivus, and I have a Cabbage-Pult. So why not beat the last 12 days of this event for the 12 Days of Feastivus with only Cabbage-Pult? So yeah, let's begin the journey. Day 4 is a pretty simple level for the first level of this, with the only major threat being camel zombies, so it's not necessarily that bad, and we can move on to Day 5. Day 5 introduces Zomboni zombies, which are going to cause quite a bit of a problem because of how dangerous they are, with the bobsled team coming in from their ice trails, which actually causes me to lose the first time I tried this level, but luckily enough I managed to beat it on the second attempt, so not too bad. Now, you might be wondering, where's the footage of said second attempt? Well, I actually lost it. Yup, I lost my footage from my second attempt at Day 5 all the way to my completion of Day 7. I have the notes for the levels though, so I'm going to be mentioning them, and then I'll go back to Day 8. Is that good? Alright, let's begin. So pretty much how I beat Day 5 was just spamming Cabbage-Pults on where the Zombonis are going to come in, and just crossing your fingers for good luck. Yeah, it was that simple. And then Day 6 wasn't really anything special, it was just kind of like a basic level with all of the zombies we've already encountered, so yeah, not too much there. And then Day 7 introduces Nutcracker zombies, who are basically not that dangerous for this challenge because their main gimmick is just that they eat nuts faster, and we're never gonna use them, so yes. And they have around the same health as a Conehead, so it's not really too difficult to deal with them. Day 8 is a level with 2 pre-planted guardians, which I don't care about enough because I even let the top one die. So yeah, that was a pretty cool experience. Day 9 sees us protecting 2 holy barriers, which we can freely use, and it also introduces Yeti zombies, who I fumble horribly at killing because of holy barriers knockback, making it go away faster. Great. Day 10 introduces Feastivus Cake Tank Zombie, or hashtag Feastivus Cake Tank as the almanac refers to it, who pretty much just helps us more than being a threat because of the rewards it gives and the hypnotized zombies. So yeah, this level was just a breeze. Turns out Nutcracker zombies don't have Conehead health, as 2 Cabbage-Pults aren't enough to take them down. And this new discovery actually almost causes me to lose the level, mainly because of the other zombies that are in this level. So I had to wing it around the end, but overall it was possible. Let's see what the last 4 days have to introduce us to. Day 12 is the first and only impossible level of this event, unfortunately, mainly because of one whole reason: spam. Like a stupidly high amount of spam. The Christmas swashbucklers are non-stop, Zombonis are coming in faster than we're able to kill them, and the bobsled team is certainly making this a lot more easier than what it already should. Not to mention, this level just expects you to get lucky with the swashbuckler spam at the beginning, and also about how you deal with the Zombonis. So yeah, unfortunately, impossible level. Day 13 sees us protecting this lane of Torchwoods, which is a lot more harder than you think with the zombies that they send. If you don't know, this level sends an entire spam of bucket heads, which are not easy to take out at all. So yeah, they're the main threats in here aside from the cone heads. And you really just have to spam with the Cabbage-Pults, as you're never going to be comfortable in this level to just try and conserve sun. 3 Cabbage-Pults for the bucket heads, 2 for the cone heads and the trogs, and you should be good. But yeah, this level was really hard. I almost threw in the towel trying to find a strategy that would actually work to beat this level, because the spam was just really getting annoying. But at the end, I somehow actually did manage to beat it, even with the truck, danger, and the bucket hit spam. So yeah, possible level, just insanely difficult for absolutely no reason at all. Day 14 is kind of a strange level. It gives us pre-planted exploder nuts and pre-planted gold blooms, which yes, we can use. So yeah, not that much really to say here. This level wasn't really that difficult at all, although the swashbuckler spam gets crazy again. Not as much as day 12, but it's still very crazy. And funnily enough, I released the 2 gold blooms at the very end, so cool. And finally, day 15, the final level. This level is kind of like the Gargantua level of every single world that is in the game, in the main fact that it draws a lot of zombies you've already encountered, and it also has the Gargantua. The nice thing this level has is camel zombies, and a lot of them. Keep this in mind because it's important. So pretty much, when I got to the second wave on my very first attempt, I tried to take out the guard because why not? And while doing this, I was not focusing at all on the camel zombies, and a bucket hit that was on the top middle lane next to the Gargantua, and this causes me to lose. Not to mention that all the camels here have 4 humps. So yeah, and that's not easy to deal with a plant that is very bad at crowd control. And they also spam these a lot. So yeah, there's no way I was gonna take this out on my very first attempt. And then on my second attempt, which was also the winning attempt of this level, I tried to let the guard go to the lawnmower, which in hindsight is a good decision because there's no way any Cabbage-Pult in the world is gonna take out our Gargantua. But I didn't notice the camel zombies that were behind it, and it was a 4 hump. So now I had to beat an entire 4 hump camel zombie with a plant that is already horrible at dealing with camels without a lawnmower, which was not a fun experience at all. It was possible, but it came very, very, very close. Yeah, this level was not at all easy. But in the end, I managed to do it. And that's it. That's all of Feastivus. Wait, what do you mean talk too soon? There's gonna be another what? So yeah, for this year, PopCap decided for some strange reason to split Feastivus into 2 events. No wonder it was that short. So yeah, the second part comes out on the exact day Christmas is, which is not gonna give me enough time to actually do this, especially since I was already on a very limited time to even try to get this video accomplished. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it at that, and we did it. We completed all of Feastivus Part 1, and by all I mean just the 12 days of Feastivus, with only Cabbage-Pult, and only one of the days was impossible. I'd say a pretty good run, to be honest. And now with this, I wanted to talk about something that has been on my mind for quite a while now. So if you've been following this channel for quite a while now, you would know that this isn't an original idea or the first episode of this entire series. As you know, I actually dedicated an entire challenge to be able to complete the game with only Cabbage-Pult. And I made it to Lost City, and I mentioned the video was going to be gone for 4 months. What the surprise was basically just beating all of One of Doom, and also Food Fight and Feastivus, not including Part 2 because it was still going to be the same, I think, with only Cabbage-Pult. But then PopCap decided to reset my progress for I don't know what reason. So then I had to basically just scrap that video. But then I decided to release this one. And while getting footage for this video, it got me thinking a little bit. This is a series that I've always been wanting to do for a while. Ever since I started playing PvZ2, Cabbage-Pult was one of the plants I wanted to try to beat this with after getting inspired by Shackrock Cave's Only Nut Challenge. So I have a proposition for you. I'm not asking for much, but this all mainly depends on you. If we can get this video to 50 likes before the year ends, then I'll try considering to try again the Cabbage-Pult only challenge. I will start from far future, so I'm not going to start again from ancient Egypt, because that will take a long while, which I don't have time for. But yeah, if you guys can do it, then this series will come back. So yeah, with that out of the way, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. See you in the next one.